taking floss, taking a full tube of toothpaste, although I have my little one in my carry-on, and I have a full bottle of contact solution. Contact solution is crazy expensive, and you want to be able to have enough. But I I'll go to my glasses if my eyes aren't feeling good. So I have face wash. I'm bringing a full thing of face wash. Okay. Notice how everything is compartmentalized. I can just grab it. This is kind of the daily toiletries. This, let's see what's in here. I have a headlamp. I have extra batteries for my headlamp and my camera. I have a little mini photo album with photos of me and my family. This also doubles as a host family gift. A few photos of you to give. I have a pen with duct tape around it. Helpful. I also have duct tape around my water bottle. Also, just notice how I don't have stuff coming out of the boxes that it came in. I'm making sure that I'm reducing my waste by trying not to bring a lot of boxes or cartons or wrappings. I have some twine.
Question.
Yeah. Oh, question.
Why don't you just read some?
Because I'm saving a lot of room by wrapping it around other things. Because I don't have that big center. You can bring some duct tape. I'm just preferring to put it in places that's handy, and I'll have it whenever I want it. I want it so I have to, I could take this little pen of duct tape anywhere I went. So if I was teaching at Charlotte and I needed to hang up a poster, I could do it. I'm taking earplugs. Getting a good night of sleep is really important to me. I'm just taking some earplugs. It's a personal preference thing. Taking a little mini sewing kit because I want my clothes whole. I'm taking water purification tablets. I'm taking enough so I can drink 2 liters? 2 liters a day. If you are somebody that is going to be in a really hot place, you're worried that you're not going to get enough water, you might want to think about being able to have up to 3 liters. It's really a personal preference. Yeah?
How many water bottles would you suggest bringing?
I personally, in this exercise, I'm bringing 2 water bottles. So I can drink out of this one and purify this one, or vice versa. Yeah. Okay. I'm bringing my bug net. I'm bringing underwear and bras. And I'm bringing bras and underwear that I don't mind hanging up on a line they might be brightly colored, but they're exactly like those out there, like full, they cover my rear underwear. Very normal underwear that I can wash and I just feel comfortable. So all my underwear and my bras, and I had 2 more pairs of socks fit in this Ziploc bag. Ziploc bags are great because you can get all the air out of them, make it really small. Any questions about underwear, socks? I personally when packing for this, I brought 8 pairs of underwear. So I'm planning on doing laundry once a week and having a pair to hold me over. Bras, I brought 3 bras. I also brought sports bras, so I can work out comfortably, and also bras that kind of double as. So that's my underwear. I have a sarong. My sarong is going to double as my bed sheet and a towel if I'm in a pinch. So let me get my sleep sack. So I also have a sleep sack. Sleep sack is just a cotton sheet sewn together. You can buy this or you can make this. And all it is, it's just a liner that if you're going to Paraguay, it's going to go in your sleeping bag. If you're not going to Paraguay, and you're going to somewhere really hot. So when I was in Panama, I set up my bed like this. Or when I was in Honduras, so I had my sleep sack, and then I put my sarong, or you could get a fleece blanket, and I had my sarong over. And that was just enough weight to keep me comfortable and happy, but it wasn't super hot.
Try to steal one of the blankets on the airplane. Perfect size. Also the little pillows. Request one as soon as you get on the airplane.
So this is my bed. I didn't take a pillow from the airplane, but gosh, I'm kind of regretting it. So what I did, I have a pillowcase, taking my favorite sweatshirt, and I am putting it in my pillowcase, and voila, I have a pillow for the summer. And I can stuff more things in there. So that's my bed. If I'm going somewhere that's higher elevation, I would get a heavier blanket. I would pack like a fleece. Dominican Republic.
Is that with or without your sleeping bag as well?
I'm not bringing a sleeping bag if I'm going to a hot place.
Okay.
Central America. Limpira is higher elevation. I would read your country. If I could have everybody's attention, I would read your volunteer country materials or even contact the project director and ask what they would recommend. But I'm not bringing a sleeping bag. If you're somebody that gets cold when you're asleep, you might want to think about getting a really thin sleeping bag. But my point is you don't have to go out and buy anything fancy. I'm using what I have and it works. This is like my favorite summer sleeping situation. Yeah.
Is that like liner can dry fast if you wash it?
It dries reasonably fast, and that's the great thing about having a liner is that you're able, if you in a cold place and you have a sleeping bag, it's really difficult to wash a sleeping bag. You just wash your liner, and you're sleeping in clean sheets. Okay. Any questions?
Would
Yeah.
that be like a queen size sheet, you think, or a twin size sheet?
I would get a queen just in case.
Okay.
Fold it over, and then you can just sew it. So you can just hop in and out. I'm bringing a travel alarm clock. I have extra batteries. Maybe I would have brought more batteries. This actually is a sky scan. I don't know if this works internationally. I would check. I would just bring a simple alarm clock. I'm bringing extra Ziploc baggies. Really handy. Just like the quart size. Or I don't know, it's like gallon size. So, for bath stuff, I'm keeping it really simple. Think about how many products you use when you're in the shower. And maybe take away a couple that aren't necessary. I'm bringing a bar of soap. It is a moisturizing soap, so yeah, and I'm putting it in a box, really small. I'm bringing a shampoo, combination shampoo conditioner. Bringing about this much. I'm probably going to use, I have really thick hair, I'm going to use a little bit less than I usually do when I'm in the United States. People talked about bringing biodegradable shampoo. I think that's awesome. I highly recommend it. But if the price point is not in your budget, it's okay to bring normal shampoo and just use very little of it. I mean, people in your community are using normal shampoo. They're not using biodegradable shampoo. But it's something to think about. Apparently it's readily available drugstores and also REI. But it's not a requirement, but that's something to consider. But combo, 2-in-1, shampoo and conditioner. I'm bringing in razors. If I'm a guy, I might want to bring more or not. It's kind of personal preference. I'm also bringing a really small container, really quick if I can have your attention. Bringing a small container of clothes, detergent, so I can wash my clothes if just need to wash some underwear really quick. I can do that. I'm planning on, yeah.
For biodegradable soap, Dr. Warner's peppermint soap. You use it to wash your hair, wash your body, wash your clothes, brush your teeth, everything.
That's a really good.
Just get a small bottle of it.
That's actually a part of that. I have a whole huge bottle under my sink. Yeah, Dr. Bronner's. And it comes in scented or unscented. If you're in an area with a lot of bugs, I'd recommend unscented. If you're a girl with a lot of hair, Dr. Bronner's is not the best conditioner, but it's a good shampoo. So you might want to do like a leave-in conditioner or something. But Dr. Bronner's, that's a good recommendation. Okay, what else do I have? I have bug spray. This is not 30% DEET, but that is the recommendation. And maybe I'll take 30% DEET, and then I'll have another natural